Riggy kama amejaa ngori mbaya, hebu tumsikie.
The Ol-Kalou by-election for DCP is a local affair. We have left it to Senator Methu and Kukuja and the local people to do their politics. And I want to tell my brother Irungu Kang'Ata, I heard him saying that he wants to come with the Mwananchi to Ol-Kalou. We don't need you there for DCP unless you are coming to campaign for another party. If you want to come and campaign for UDA, please go ahead. If you want to come and campaign for Jubilee, go ahead, or any other party. But DCP, ours is a local campaign. We don't want confusion in Ol-Kalou. The campaign has gone on for 3 months. Irungu Kang'Ata has never been Ol-Kalou. He does not understand Ol-Kalou. He doesn't understand the issues. He doesn't understand the narrative. He cannot come and bring Mwananchi there to campaign the last day without knowing what the issues are and how the campaign is being done. That campaign has been going on for 2 months, led by Senator John Methu and others. You have not even talked to John Methu. How do you say you are coming to campaign for a candidate? You don't even know him. You have never seen him. You don't know the area. You don't know what is happening. For DCP, we have a local campaign. Even the principals of the United Alternative Government have requested them to let the people of Ol-Kalou do their own campaign. It's a local campaign with the local issues, and we would like it to remain that way. That is what I have told Senator of Mwananchi to tell Irungu Kang'Ata. As he let Ol-Kalou. It's not necessary. Let him leave the people of Ol-Kalou to do their own campaign and deal with their issues the way they know how. I am on standby myself. I have not been to Ol-Kalou because it's not necessary. The campaign is going on very well. But if the team leader, Senator John Methu, requests my presence in Ol-Kalou, I'll be available. That request has not come. And I'm happy with what is going on.
I think I'm the only one who is not surprised by the press from the former Deputy President Riggy telling Irungu Kang'Ata and Mwananchi to keep off Ol-Kalou matters unless they are going there to campaign for the UDA candidate or any other candidate. Walikuwa wamepanga kwenda huko hii weekend kukampenia the DCP candidate. Akawaambia the affairs is a local affairs. Hakuna mtu wa nje anastahili aende huko, ati ni Methu na akina Wanjiku wa Mwe. Which is a very big lie. Because 2 or 3 days ago, walikuwa meita watu wa Wiper allied to Kalonzo Musyoka waende wasaidie na campaign. Riggy hates and spitefully hates that group called Rinda Mwananchi for the reasons me and you know why. Na vita ijaanza. The day you will start saying that munenda Rinda Mwananchi, sijui munenda Nyeri kufanya campaign ya one term. Sijui munenda Nyandarua kufanya campaign ya one term. Kirinyaga campaign ya one term. Mutapigwa na goons wenye hata hawatakuwa wametoka kwa serikali. I'm telling you for free. I'm telling you that for free. You can tell from the talk of the video that I'm attaching you here that he spitefully hates that group called Mwananchi, unless you are so foolish not to see it. This is the video.
For peaceful by-election in Ol-Kalou. The Ol-Kalou by-election for DCP is a local affair. We have left it to Senator Methu and Kukuja and the local people to do their politics. And I want to tell my brother Irungu Kang'Ata, I heard him saying that he wants to come with the Mwananchi to Ol-Kalou. We don't need you there for DCP unless you are coming to campaign for another party. If you want to come and campaign for UDA, please go ahead. If you want to come and campaign for Jubilee, go ahead, or any other party. But DCP, ours is a local campaign. We don't want confusion in Ol-Kalou. The campaign has gone on for 3 months. Irungu Kang'Ata has never been Ol-Kalou. He does not understand Ol-Kalou. He doesn't understand the issues. He doesn't understand the narrative. He cannot come and bring Mwananchi there to campaign the last day without knowing what the issues are and how the campaign is being done. That campaign has been going on for 2 months, led by Senator John Methu and others. You have not even talked to John Methu. How do you say you are coming to campaign for a candidate? You don't even know him. You have never seen him. You don't know the area. You don't know what is happening. For DCP, we have a local campaign. Even the principals of the United Alternative Government have requested them to let the people of Ol-Kalou do their own campaign. It's a local campaign with the local issues, and we would like it to remain that way. That is what I have told Senator of Mwananchi to tell Irungu Kang'Ata as he let Ol-Kalou. It's not necessary. Let him leave the people of Ol-Kalou to do their own campaign and deal with their issues the way they know how. I am on standby myself. I have not been to Ol-Kalou because it's not necessary. The campaign is going on very well. But if the team leader, Senator John Medhu, requests my presence in Ol-Kalou, I'll be available. That request has not come. And I'm happy with what is going on. And it's going on so well that William Ruto wants the election postponed because he has spent money and people are not moving. 1 billion shillings. There is no change in Ol-Kalou. So if you guys are going there to cover the by-election, make sure you carry change, otherwise you lose your money. The only currency in circulation is 1,000. So if you want tea, you must pay with 1,000, there is no change. So I'm just giving you free advice in case you are deployed in Ol-Kalou. Please, there's too much money and 1,000 shillings note, and you are likely to lose your money. So if we have mtu ya chai, chukua change ya 100. Si ndio? Na hakuna hoteli ya kukaa, you know where to stay. All the places are full. And also be careful. When you go there, take care. The Twilight girls have also gone to Ol-Kalou. You know what they do during the T-bonus. You know the T-bonus?
I would say that I'm surprised at what Rigathi Gachagua has said, but I am not. And I say this as someone who has been in the opposition even before Rigathi Gachagua was impeached. I never supported him and Ruto when they were getting elected. But even when he was being impeached, because I'm a rational democratic person, I knew that system and process was flawed, and we actually spoke against it, and we stood by him and with him. And many a times he has said things, and we have called, personally, may I call him out when he says things that don't make sense, like this one he has done today. Our leader in Linda Mwananchi is Edwin Watenya Sifuna, aka Omwami, who has, by the way, publicly said that he's not going to be the reason. Him and Linda Mwananchi are not going to be the reasons that come in between to, agawanye kura. Not that we cannot win against Ruto, we can, but a united opposition would be the strongest bet to do this. And it's important that these things are happening now, so that we start having very candid conversations as the different factions of the opposition. So when Rigathi Gachagua, you go to a presser and you address us, while addressing Irungu, Kang'Ata, for whatever reasons you have issues with Mount Kenya leaders that are joining Linda Mwananchi, because clearly from your statement, it's like you're saying, kama mtu akuji DCP, utadil na yeye. We have every right to enter every region of this country, and we absolutely have no responsibility to inform anyone or go through anyone. I know the Kiambu rally, ile nili happen in Thika and Githurai, shook you because the people of Mount Kenya are actually hungry for Edwin Wakenya Sifuna. It is because we have a clear agenda for Kenyans. It's because the kind of leaders we work with and by are leaders of integrity and leaders that have performed and leaders that continue to prove themselves. In the season of adversity, they have stood with the people of this country. There's no doubt about that. Linda Mwananchi is actually the movement to watch out for, and it's the movement that Kenyans want and resonate with, because Kenyans want a completely total overhaul. And that includes some of the people in the opposition, including you yourself, Rigathi Gachagua. People have issues with you. Very many times they have voiced this out. So when you go to a presser and you talk to us as if you do not have the phone number of Edwin Wakenya Sifuna, you can call him as if you don't have the phone number of Irungu Kang'Ata. Unaanza kutoa president hapa ukituambia ati tuache kihe. Let me tell you, sir, if we are not on the table, we are going to break the damn table. Because what you want to do is talk to the young people of this country in that condescending voice and tone, as if we do not belong or we do not have the right to participate in the electoral process of this country. One term, Ruto must go. Kama sisi wote ni one term, unatuongelesha hivyo vibaya aje? Ama wewe si one term? Bado kama unataka kusaidia Kasongo utuambie tuache kupita makona nyingi hapa. Mimi nimejam. Kona ngori.
Kang'Ata, the governor from Murang'a, don't bring confusion in Ol-Kalou. Usipeleke kiherehere yako huko. Huyo ni Rigathi Gachagua amekwambia, and I support those remarks. Do you know why? Tell me why. You keep saying you're supporting Riggy, you are doing this and this, but you have never reached out. Again, imagine this case, you are a man. Uko na rafiki yako mwanaume. Hajui bibi yako, hajui watoto wako, lakini siku moja uende umkute kwako kwa nyumba. akwambia ati nilikuja kukutembelea. Aji, yani you've not even consulted with the Medhu, the one who is running the campaigns there. Riggy mwenyewe na ni party leader hajaenda huko kwa sababu ijaonekana ikiwa necessary kwenda huko. Lakini wewe you've not even talked to Riggy, you've not even talked, unaenda kukampainia candidate wa chama chake na hata hujamwambia. That is total disrespect. Hiyo hapana. Again, how would we know as a party that unasikia ABC inataka kucancel, kupostpone? They are literally looking for chaos, what do you call it? Orchestrate chaos ndio wa postpone wa cancel by election ya. What if your Sunday you are the bait? Muende zile vitu zenyu mnaenda za Linda Mwananchi na hatuna shida nazo. Askari waende wapige tear gas, mpigwe na nini. IBC iseme cancel the by election za Ol-Kalou kwa sababu ya hiyo. Wachaneni na give them peace. And if ni ukweli you support Riggy, kama venye unasemaga, you support wa Munyoro, kindly respect his words. Do not go to Ol-Kalou. Saizi Ol-Kalou hawataki mtu mwingine, not unless unaenda kukampainia the other people, the UDA and the Jubilee. Mtu wa DCP hatutaki mtu ambaye wataleta waseme nyinyi ndio mmefanya election, watu wa Ol-Kalou wanyimwe haki ya kupigia mbunge wao. So kindly keep off and respect the party leader, respect our party leader, respect our candidates, respect the people of Ol-Kalou. Let them decide. Kama mnaenda kukampainia wengine lakini huwezi enda kwa nyumba yenyewe bila hata kusema unaenda, bila hata ruhusa. No, that is nini. What if the government is using you as a tool to go and help them nini, so that they can find the basis to postpone and cancel the by election? No, kaeni tu huko. I totally support that. Na kuna wengine pengine wameichukulia in another way, but the truth is kaeni tu huko, wachaneni na watu wa Ol-Kalou wafanye by election zao venye iko. Msiende kupeleka confusion huko.
Hello Kenyans. Why is Rigathi Gachagua becoming Kenya's most notorious opposition leader? Most daring, most powerful. Why is he the most feared opposition figure by the Kenya Kwanza regime led by William Ruto? And I have the reason for you. Now pay attention to what I'm going to tell you. My name is Mesh Abdul, commonly referred to as Mesh the Unstoppable. This is my political analysis. You'll never hear this on mainstream media. That's why we gather here, to listen to third eye analysis. Now listen, Rigathi Gachagua commands almost 7 million votes from the mountain. He has become Kenya's most deadly opposition leader. He talks off the president. He talks off the deputy president. He is at loggerheads with the minister for security. Yet, they are unable to handle him. And I will tell you why this has happened. It's because this regime operates on 3 principles. If they can't buy you, they blackmail you. And if they can't blackmail you, they bury you. Those are the 3 B's. They've bought so many politicians, but they can't buy Riggy. They've blackmailed so many politicians, but they tried to blackmail Riggy by calling him a tribalist, and it's now failing. So the only thing they are remaining with is to bury him. But the managers of this system, because I told you this system has got managers. Kipchumba Murkomen is one of the managers. Farouk Kibet is one of the managers. Oscar Sudi is one of the managers. And all the other shenanigans. Ichungwa is another manager. And all these other dark managers who are hiding. These are the managers who either buy you or blackmail you or bury you. Now listen, they blackmailed Raila. They called him Mganga. They called him Mchawi. We had Ruto going all around the country. But blackmail failed to work. They buried him. They came to Jirongo. They buried him. To Dr. Obwaka, they buried him. If they can't buy you, they blackmail you. If they can't blackmail you, they bury you. That's how this regime is operating. That is how the Kenya Kwanza regime is operating. They've buried so many Gen Zs. They've buried so many youth. Now they're coming with a so-called compensation plan. So when it comes to Riggy, it's becoming difficult to bury him. It's becoming very, very difficult for them to bury him. The managers have sat on the table, contemplating, planning, strategizing. But they only tried to accomplish the first two, which they failed. They couldn't buy him. They couldn't blackmail him. And now they are unable to bury him. That is why Riggy has become the most powerful opposition leader. He might not necessarily become the president or fight to be president, but he is a man we need in the fight against excesses of government and excesses of corruption. Kenyans, what all the other presidential hopefuls are failing to do, from my own opinion, Riggy is trying to do it. He is talking bold and daring. Kalonzo cannot do that. Matiang'i cannot do that. Maraga cannot do that. Eugene Wamalwa cannot do that. But we need all the others also. But what Riggy is doing is talk off this government, put it in check, critique the government, be at par with them. Because as I told you, the man to handle the notoriety of William Ruto is Riggy. Because Riggy is another notorious politician. We need Riggy in our movement for one term. Thank you. God bless you all Kenyans. Take care.